Hey everyone, there we go. NWA Prepper here. So I went into town for a weekly fill list, and one of the things that was requested of me was a hummingbird feeder. And so I go to our local dollar store, Dollar General. It's small, and I know the staff. And anyway, so I go in there, and as you're social distancing, you know, there's marks on the floor, 6 feet apart or so. And so I'm standing in an area that I don't usually stand in, because there's usually never a line, so or one or two people. So I'm standing there, and there's a shelf about eye level. It had a pretty good deal on it. So I'm out here working on a couple of cleanup fires on the property. So yeah, you'll have to deal with the bench and my essentials for yard work, my gloves and my snack. So these hats that are normally $1 were on sale or clearance for 25 cents a piece. Well, they were 30, and I said I'd take them all if they gave them to me for a quarter. And so they did. So I've got there's about 16 hats here that I got for just a few dollars. I think it was about $4. So what do I need with this many winter stocking caps when it is or springtime? So it's pretty easy. So I make assistance buckets that have socks and clothes and things like that in it. And so I can put in, first I'll make sure that everyone in my clan has an extra one. And then I'll put those others in my refugee buckets, is what other people call them, but my assistance buckets. And so when I hand them out, they'll be in there, and I'll have them when it's cold. It's just something little that normally I don't think of, because normally those are normally $1. That surprised me in itself. But normally they're several dollars, and I just don't think of it versus socks or even gloves. But I thought of it this time, and so part of my budget preps was to pick up those hats. And they're real handy. Of course, you know, the kids always lose them anyway. Everyone in my family wears them all winter. My son stayed camped out a couple nights ago, and it got down to 30 degrees. And so in his hammock, he had a stocking cap on. And so I may even put one in my hammock camping setup, just because that's all that pokes out is my head. I don't know. But so it was a good bargain prep that was very, very inexpensive, very useful. Everyone uses them. And so it's not something that's going to go to waste at all. They keep forever. And I think it was a good deal. Point of it is to keep your eyes open. You never know what bargains you're going to find. And if it's something that you already use, you know a good place for it, then it's definitely something that you can pick up. So keep prepping. Don't give up. A little bit at a time, baby steps, and you can do it too. You can be ready, or much more ready than you were yesterday. You can be tomorrow. So let's get ready.